Hi, I'm psychologist Dr. Rich O'Neill with this week's Checkup from the Neck Up 2 years of fun. Or where do your Checkup from the Neck Up ideas come from? Well, folks, my son was home from New York City for Thanksgiving weekend. He graduated college in '08, took a travel the world year. Now is looking for a job with an international or political flavor, finding his way into his life. He started chatting me up about my path into psychology years ago and about my doing Checkup from the Neck Ups. I realized then I've been doing checkups over 2 years, and you probably know this, but I've absolutely loved doing them. My son asked, where do you get your checkup ideas? Well, they just pop up from life. Something meaningful grabs me, often around a holiday or breaking news, touching on a psychology idea I can talk about in 2 minutes that might be useful to people. For example, he queries, well, like Thanksgiving, and the research showing that when we pay attention to what we're grateful for in our lives, we're more content overall. And you know, that got me to thinking about how lucky I've been to work with the folks here at HealthLink on Air, because they brew the atmospheric stew that frees my brain, or as my father said, my alleged brain, frees it to bubble up those neck-up ideas every week and to love doing it. And they've been brave enough to tell me when I've had an idea or two, or truth be told, 100, that have been losers. Honest feedback, a rare gift indeed that makes it safe to take a risk. They're my safety net. They've got my back. They keep me from diving into the empty pool, from walking the plank with the blindfold firmly in place before I do. So even though Thanksgiving is past, a giant thanks to Melanie, Danny, Becky, Tricia, Janine, and Leah, and to our studio techno whizzes, Steve, Gerard, Donna, and Jojo, the big boss. Now, before you tuner-inners tune out to say heartfelt words to neglected ones who lift your blindfolds, my appreciation to you for your appreciation. And listen, he'll kill me if he hears about this, but if anybody knows some folks in New York City who might have a job for my son, high school valedictorian, Yale grad, hardworking, curious, loves to travel, speaks German and a bit of French, I'd be grateful. He'd be grateful. And I bet they'd be grateful too. I'm Dr. Rich O'Neill. Thanks for tuning in.